First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Go hard,
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
So striding in, Daz Cameron, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Cabrera.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
He's set. The 0-1.
Hey, boy, nice rip.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And a relay home, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Into the box, Brent Rooker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Brent Rooker.
Got one here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Looking for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Cabrera. He singled his last time up.
Luis Cabrera.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Maciel on at first, nobody out. Chopped now to short. Can they get two? To second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Doesn't come much easier.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Bracho, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs.
Standing in, Tyler Naquin, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Tyler Naquin.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit. At the plate, Will Benson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Will.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard towards the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. At the plate, Luis Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him.
Luis Cabrera.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
On to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Aaron Bracho. The 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Luis Cabrera.
Second baseman, Luis Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch.
Line drive
base hit into the left center field gap. 1 run is scored. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
To first.
Get down, slide.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Now at the plate, Daz Cameron. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Let's go, big dog.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8. Brandon Dixon steps in now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, and they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen. If they're
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Mudheads are on top, 6-2.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Mudhens jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jose Cisnero claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Welcome to MLB The Show. And Alex Lang will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher. You're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Columbus is out in front, 1-0. Digging in now, Josh Young. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Right to him. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. Now to the plate, Luis Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Vinson is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Digging in once again, number 3. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. In. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another chance, Brandon Dixon.
Number 9, Brandon Dixon.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first. Digging in, Luis Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Luis Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Racing back the center fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust it.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Young. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Josh Young.
0-1 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the second baseman, Luis Cabrera.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate.
He's going.
He's running. Ground ball right side. He's got it, and this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Now at the plate, Daz Cameron. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
From the belt, the pitch, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
First baseman, Juan Young.
And the runner's breaking for third. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Columbus. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Columbus Clippers. Tyler Alexander, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has that gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it.
All right, you're up. You're up.
And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Nope.
There's ball 4. Stepping in, Daz Cameron comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On a line to shortstop.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Juan Young. Ball.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian Shales. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Runner breaks for third. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Now at the plate, Adolfo Ibanez. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Adolfo Ibanez.
The 2-2. Line drive. Hop. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Stepping up now, Luis Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brent Rooker will start off the 5th in this one.
Brent Rooker.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bo Naylor. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A bouncer to the left side. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Ready to take his hacks again, Luis Cabrera, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So stepping in, Kristen Stewart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take 3rd on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Now batting.
So striding in, Des Cameron, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no air. Striding into the box, Brent Rooker. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Columbus is out in front, 4-3. Coming to the plate now, Luis Cabrera, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Clippers lead it 4-3.
anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Columbus Clippers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Carlos Carrasco earns his first win of the season. Adam Simber closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brock Stewart, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Luis Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, come on, big
now here's
guy,
the pitch. Popped him up. Goins will put this one away, and the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz. Forbes stands at first with 1 out. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets play. Stepping into the box, Luis Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on.
I see it, drive it right there.
Let it go, let it go.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Let's go.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now at the plate, Luis Cabrera comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara's under it. And that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Mud Hens lead it 2-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Vernon Hines, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Reined in. 1 there, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Luis Cabrera will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
Get you a good one up there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, beautiful dive. How about that?
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding.
Ready for another shot now. Aledmus Diaz. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is dugout. That can get.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up. The Mudheads are on top, 3-1.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Toledo Mud Hens took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Lamont Hundley gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Alex Schick hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Mud Hens, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. John Park, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
And that's through for a hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, One Young Bong, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Coming to the plate now, Taekwon Forbes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Taekwon Forbes.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bong is there for it. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first. At the plate, Luis Cabrera. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. Tough to end an inning on a better play than this as he takes this one right out of the air. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Stepping in, Luis Cabrera.
Number 24, second baseman, Luis Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
So striding forward now, Kristen Stewart. It was a walk in his last trip. Runners off for second. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Luis Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Hit the other way out toward right field. Headed after it is Mazzara. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Charlotte Knights jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. John Park earns his first win of the season.
First for the victorious Knights. 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend. So digging in now, Luis Cabrera, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Yeah, great job right there.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
The left fielder.
Striding in, Kristen Stewart. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. A tag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show. Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, John Nunez. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Nunez
is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. In now, Luis Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Mazara's on his horse. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kristen Stewart.
The batter, number 14.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Headed after it is Mazara. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Des Cameron, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopper to short.
On the back,
barehanded at his knees. He is out. So coming to the plate, Luis Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Hit back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Digging in, Aledmus Diaz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A runner on first with 2 away.
2 down now.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning coming up. The Mud Hens lead it 5-0. Standing in, John Nunez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
John Nunez.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Luis Cabrera. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Cabrera.
Come on, baby.
First pitch on its way. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way.
Round it hard, round it
leaping
hard.
try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
It's a great AB out of you, kid.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now the 3-2 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate.
Stay here, on the back, on the back.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the... Settling in now, John Nunez. No hits to this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up.
Straight up. Take it.
Cabrera is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Toledo posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Franklin Perez takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Mudhens,
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Pawtucket Red Sox and the Toledo Mud Hens. Pawtucket have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Alex Lang gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Pawtucket's out in front, 2-0. Now batting, Luis Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cabrera.
Pause, now the pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Almora is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Ockamy.
Hey, come on, guys.
The designated hitter, Josh Ockamy.
Grounded to short. And that's through for a base hit.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder, Christian Arroyo.
Christian Arroyo.
Get him yourself right here.
Here now the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Paw Sox are out in front, 10-0.
Hey, get your pitch right here.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Cabrera.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Now batting.
Ready now, Kristen Stewart. A bouncer to the left side.
On the back, find the ball, find the ball.
And that's the first out. Into the box now, Won Young Bong.
The batter, the first baseman, Won Young Bong.
Hey, see you drive it right back at the pitcher, huh now?
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising.
Roy Stokes Jr.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We played 4 full. Pawtucket's out in front, 10-0. Digging in, Jeter Downs. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Jeter down.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in once again, Luis Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Cabrera.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, Hey, see you to rip it up there.
The 0-1. Hit hard to third. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, Luis Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third.
All right,
and he has some
up.
trouble with it. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Stepping into the box, Kristen Stewart looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Into the box, Won Young Bong. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runner goes for third. Sent on the ground out to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Paw Sox are out in front. Standing in, Luis Cabrera. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. From the stretch.
Cabrera.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
12-5 is the final in this ball game. The Red Sox scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Martin Perez earns the win, his second. Alex Lang was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 4 to be. At the plate, Brent Rooker, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Rooker.
The 1-1 to short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
Stay hot, huh?
Now at the plate, Luis Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Luis Cabrera.
Stay hot. Here you go.
Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
At the plate, Won Young Bong. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Digging in now, Daz Cameron. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Cabrera.
The 3-0, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Now to the plate, Troy Stokes, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a double steal try here. Popped him up. Adams has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Mud Hens lead it 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the belt, the pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Won Young Bong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Next will be the designated hitter, Daz Cameron. He drew a walk his first time up.
Cabrera.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch. Huh?
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. There's one. But the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Stokes. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. One there.
Out.
Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Wright.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and place in the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th.
Digging in, Jonathan Arauz.
The designated hitter, Jonathan Arauz.
Okay, let's turn it. Plays that 2 now.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Mudheads are on top 2-0.
The batter, number 24.
Ready once again, Luis Cabrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Ready for another chance? Luis Cabrera earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Digging in to try it again. Won Young Bong as the switch hitter will take his cuts.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get 5-2 the final score tonight. The Mudhens jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tyler Alexander takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Pawtucket Red Sox and the Toledo Mudhens. Now at the plate, Luis Cabrera. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Almora, and it's gone. So a two-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Matt Adams.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Jarren Duran, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Ready to take his hacks again, Luis Cabrera, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. Jimenez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Jeter Downs as we begin the top of the 4th.
The shortstop, Jeter Downs.
This pitch is popped up. Cabrera is under this one, and he puts it away for the first down. Now at the plate, Luis Cabrera.
24, second baseman, Luis Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Adams is calling for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Luis Cabrera.
24, second baseman, Luis Cabrera.
Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So stepping in, Kristen Stewart, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Now the 3-0 offering. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. So striding in, Daz Cameron. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Digging in the switch hitter, Won Young Bong. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Striding into the box, Brett Netzer. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Netzer.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 8-3 tonight. The Pawtucket Red Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tanner Houck gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Lamont Hundley was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to the show. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Today, Getaway Day, the finale of this 4-game set between the Pawtucket. Matt Manning, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home on the road.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping into the box, Luis Cabrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
The 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Arroyo fields cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jonathan Arauz, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Albert Almora.
Center fielder, number 5, Albert.
Duran leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left.
The batter, number 24.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
All right, round it here, round it.
He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Bounce to first.
Get down, get down, get out. Get
And
here.
he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping up to the plate, Daz Cameron, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Men on third with 2 down.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Luis Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Down,
Fielded cleanly.
down.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Coming to the plate now, Daz Cameron, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And Almora's got it. The side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Mud Hens lead it 3-1. At the plate, Luis Cabrera. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. The Mudheads are on top, 3-2. Ready for another shot now. Brett Netzer been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Brett Netzer.
Hey now, we got 2.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Mud Hens took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Matt Manning takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Alex Schick earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Rochester Red Wings and the Toledo Mud Hens. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Franklin Perez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Stepping in, Williams Astudillo.
Now batting.
3 runs already home here.
Astudillo.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Mud Hens lead it 5-4. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Luis Cabrera.
Luis Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Larson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So digging in now, Luis Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Luis Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a drive out to right center field.
There you go. You're going 2-2.
Maciel isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score. And they now lead by 2. And he is out at third. So striding forward now, Lamont Wade. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Peter Mooney. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of blue? They could certainly use that right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. In now, Andrew Bechtold. 1-for-2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Striding in, Luis Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Digging in, Jake Cave. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 6-5 now.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the day.
1 error. They left 5 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 with this. Alex Lang, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, it's been a rough go for this guy, Matt, in his last 3 starts. Last 3 starts, he's taken the loss in all 3, so he'd like to turn that fortune around in this one.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Standing in, Williams Astudillo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 2-2. Line to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, Peter Mooney. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. 0-1 count and the pitch. On the ground to second base. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. So coming to the plate, Luis Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Cave is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Now batting, Jake Cave. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-2 pitch. This is popped up. Cabrera is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Settling in now, Luis Cabrera. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Hey, speed up and drive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 6 full. The Mudheads are on top, 1-0. Ready now, Peter Mooney. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it.
Digging in, Luis Cabrera. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Mud Hens came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jose Cisnero gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Mud Hens, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Wings, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Rochester Red Wings and the Toledo Mud Hens. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes. Tyler Alexander will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Cabrera.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Into the box now, Andrew Bechtold. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The set and the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Right. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in as the power hitting second baseman, Luis Cabrera. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Miranda is under it, no problem, 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Daz Cameron, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped up. Batten camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Striding in once again, Wanyang Bong, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner's on his way to third. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Stepping into the box, Andrew Bechtold. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. The windup and the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
One time. Here you go.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what...
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the speedy Nick Gordon. Grounded to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel good about yourself.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Into the box, Luis Cabrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score. A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Mud Hens came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Bo Burrows gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Alex Schick records the save, his 8th of the season.
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tanner Houck, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
Standing in, Luis Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Luis Cabrera.
Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Almora's got it. The side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Ockamy.
The designated hitter, Josh.
4 runs here in this half inning. High pop up. Cabrera is right there. And there's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Luis Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on some.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Now in the box, Luis Cabrera.
Number 24, second baseman, Luis Cabrera.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying.
You're going.
But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
The 0-1 delivery. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Pawtucket's out in front, 9-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Adams, and their runners at the corners now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
Let's roll it up now. Let's go.
Hit sharply on the ground. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. The Paw Sox are out in front, 9-2. At the plate, Luis Cabrera starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Hit hard towards center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kristen Stewart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Now batting, designated hitter, Daz Cameron.
And that misses ball four, so it's first and second now with only one away. Now at the plate, Won Young Bong, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Cabrera on second. Cameron is over at first with one away. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Almora is there, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Brian Shales. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet.
Rip it. Here you go.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Demeritte. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Downs is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Always nice to get the first game of a series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Pawtucket took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tanner Houck earns the win, his second. Lamont Hundley was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From a Partners